in some movies you'll cut out little things. There's one of them has an extra 15 minutes of really not necessary stuff in the beginning. There are huge plot points that are completely removed if you don't get certain versions of the movie. And I think that, Ron, you got probably the best version of the movie.
I got a 2-hour and 2-minute version, but I'm still looking for the Snyder cut that has all 4 hours of it, that completely uncensored.
Yeah, it's sad because I've seen 3 different versions of this now. And I was like watching through, and I found the longest one I could, and I was like, oh, shit, it's on that. And I was surprised at some of the things they cut out, because it isn't all the stuff that it was banned for. This is a movie about Brad Dourif having a really good time running around being a complete and utter fucking maniac, and everybody else just trying to keep up.
Now, just point of clarification, is this the same Brad Dourif that was in the movie Blade with Wesley Snipes, played the head of the vampires?
No, that's Stephen Dorff.
Stephen Dorff, okay.
Brad Dourif, his first film credit was as Billy in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. He was also, what was his part in Lord of the Rings?
Chucky. He's Chucky.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Oh, he's the voice of Chucky. Yeah, if that helps. Charles Lee Ray. He's everywhere. He's done a lot of stuff.
Everywhere. He's everywhere.
Did you know Chucky texts me? He sends me texts randomly because when they did the TV show, they came out with a whole show and everything. They have a thing where you can sign up, and he will randomly cuss you out and send you a picture of his middle finger in texts. And it's been going on for months, and it's still happening. I still randomly get texts from Chucky. It's awesome.
Nice.
Okay. Wow. So, as Ron was saying, there was I took screenshots, lots of screenshots, and apparently the service I was watching it on does not allow you to take screenshots. So I got all these screenshots, like 20 some of them. I was going to show them all, but I was trying to get like different angles, and compile them. Not happening. They were all blacked out. But this right here is Brad Dourif in his lair. He plays Jack Dante, this evil scientist who's been mad scientist, engineer kind of thing, hacker extraordinaire, who we find out when they're looking up his psychiatric history and his company profile. He has been put on counts of homicide, sexual assault, all sorts of different things. He's rated as a dangerous psychotic. They recommend him for immediate promotion. This is the way that Shank Industries works. And also
typical job.
Yeah. And because it's so hard to see throughout the movie, I figured I'd show you this. This is what
there you go.
The War Beast actually looks like.
Ooh.
Sometimes some blades, sometimes some blades come spinning out of him, but this thing is huge, and it is made of like vibranium or something.
Vibranium.
It's bulletproof, explosion proof.
It shoots out fire. It lives through anything, man. And
that thing was like the old school Nokia phones. You couldn't destroy them.
Yep.
Oh, it's still like a 90s.
I think
Nokia.
Considering that the Nokia phones probably weren't even around when this movie was out.
Yep.
So anyway, I think that during